Hello, my name is Alexa, and today I want to share my conclusions about the customer retention and loyalty in negotiation. So, when we talk about negotiation, we usually think about closing a deal. But in reality, negotiation is also about building long term relationships. Companies don't just compete for new customers, they compete for the ones they already have. That's why customer retention and loyalty are essential, especially with negotiation goals. One of my main conclusions is that retention and loyalty happen when we think long term. A good negotiator doesn't focus only on the immediate agreement. They think about how every conversation affects the future relationship instead of a win lose approach. We move toward a win win mindset. Now, another important point is the emotional connection. Negotiation is based only on price, almost never create loyalty. Customers stay loyal when they feel understood, valued, and respected. Active listening builds trust, and trust is the foundation of customer loyalty. Consistency is another key factor also. Many companies negotiate well, but they fail to follow up after the agreement. The customer loyalty grows when companies communicate clearly and deliver what they promise. And they stay reliable over time. Negotiation just doesn't end when the contract is signed, it continues with every interaction that the customer has with us. Now, I also concluded that another thing that added value and makes a big difference to me is when customers remain loyal, especially when they receive something unique. This can be from a personalized solution, an exclusive benefit, a better service, or a long-term incentives, offering value that competitors can't easily match. Strengths loyalty during negotiation. Now, finally, how a company handles conflict strongly impacts the retention part. Problems will always happen. I mean, it's a company, we all know this, but customers judge how we react, how we try to fix this for them. If we solve issues calmly, fairly, and with honesty, their trust increases, even when mistakes occurs. Because as we know, we're human, and human is going to be the one treating them. So they will trust us even if we're making a mistake. Now, in conclusion, customer retention and loyalty rely on negotiation strategies that focus on relationships, not just transactions. A successful negotiator creates trust, adds value, and maintains consistent communication, keeping loyal customers in more profitable than constantly looking for new ones. That's why negotiations should always be seen as continuous process. That building long-term loyalty is what makes the difference within the different types of companies and the customers itself. But yeah, so basically that would be how negotiation and negotiation is very important for the retention part, and how different and more personalized offers is what makes the big difference instead of just the money sided offers. Thank you.